All right, guys, we're going to go over Word project review. First assignment in Word on Gmetrix. So we're going to just click Start New Test, Office 2016, Word, and then Project Review 1 Training Mode. And then we're going to click OK. We need to download everything. Okay, again. So this is going to look a little bit different than the test with Excel, but it's because it's just a project review. Okay, because I also have resources here, which will show me different resources of what it would look like, or there's also a Show Me tab. Okay, but I'll just go through the left. Okay, so on the left, click on this one, apply a theme to a document. I'm going to click on here. I'm going to go to design, and I have this themes. Okay, so I'm going to click theme, and then Eon. That's the one it wants, Eon. All right, so that one is done. Background color. So background color is going to be over here where we have page color. And just click that drop down. It wants blue-gray, so I'm just going to go hover over each one. I happen to know, I think it's this one. Blue-gray, and then it wants lighter 50% or 60%. It's probably going to be lighter 60%. Okay, so now that one is done. Page border, add a page border. We're also still in the design tab. Page borders, I'm going to click on page borders. It wants me to do the box border, and it's going to apply to the whole document. Right, so it wants a whole document, all default, so I'm just going to click OK. So that one is done. Breaks. Add a break to separate portions of a document. First page, fifth paragraph. First page, fifth paragraph for each toxin. Okay, so I'm going to click on there. I'm going to go to Layout, and then under Breaks, I want to do a continuous break, right? So it says section break, which is a continuous break. So I have that. Third page. If I wanted to check it, if I click on Home and do the Show Hide, it'll tell me if I have a section break. Third page, okay, so 1 page, 2 page, 3 page. The question I have a serious pain, question I have serious pain, okay, right there. And then we'll go back to layout and let's do a continuous break again. Okay. I have a continuous break there. And then third page, question and answer with Dr. Nelson. So that's right here. Page break. So I go to breaks, page break. So on the next page. Okay, so that is done. So I'm going on to page 1 now. So I'm going to scroll up to page 1. And it wants us to change orientation of specific pages. First page only. All right, so we just need to, if we put in the section break, then in order to apply the orientation landscape to just the top, we just need to be clicked above the section break. And then I just click on orientation and choose it to landscape. Okay, so now it only does it to that first page because there's a section break. Okay, so that one is done. Bolded list. Create a bolded list from a selection of text. First page, fourth paragraph, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight all these. And we're adding check marks. Okay, so I'm going to go home. My bullets over here. I'm going to click right here. And it said we want check marks, so I'll click right there. And then indentation needs to be 0.5. And then as far as indentation goes, we need to just do the paragraph dialog box launcher. And then indentation's at 0.25. We just need to put that up to 0.5. All right, I'm going to click OK. So now it's indented a little bit more. And then I'm going to go to Layout tab, Columns. Let's select 3 columns. Just like that. Insert image. Okay, so first page, upper right corner. We're going to insert an image. So let's go Insert, Picture. So this one, you guys don't have this folder, but I would just find the Gmetrix folder if you were taking the actual test. Click on it, and then it wants the doctor one, which I'm going to guess is doctor. Now click Insert. Position top right with square text wrapping. Okay, so if I go to when I'm clicked on the picture, picture tools pops up. I have format. Click on position. There should be this, let's see, hover over it. Top right with square text wrapping. Top right with square text wrapping. Yep, that's the one we want. And then we want a picture style. Okay, so picture styles are right here. Let's click this drop down and we want thick matte black. So it's probably going to be something thick matte black. Boom. Okay, so I have that one done. Shapes. Insert a shape into the document. So I'm going to go to Insert, Shapes, and it wants a smiley face. So smiley face is right there in the empty space on the first page. Okay, so empty space on the first page. I'm just going to go like this. And it wants a style applied to it. So again, I'm clicked on the picture. So drawing tools and format pops up. Styles. Click down here and it wants colored outline, black, dark. Colored outline, black, dark, like that. Okay, I don't think the size matters as long as it's just filling up some of that empty space. Caption, insert a caption under the shape. All right, so all I'm going to do, I'm going to right click on the smiley face. And then there's an insert caption option. Okay, so figure caption, let's see. The text needs to say, I'm just going to hit back. Oh, why is that? Oh, I can just start typing. No, why won't that let me change it? Huh. It should be letting me change that. Insert caption under caption type. Why is it not letting me erase it? I don't know, but we're just going to type when you aren't toxic. Where is it? Toxic. You are happy. I don't know why it's not letting me get rid of figure 1, but it's okay. For label, select figure. It's already selected. For position, select below selected item. We want to exclude label from caption. Oh, maybe that's why. And then I'm going to click OK. And then we want that to be center of the caption below the space. So it looks like it's already centered. So if you want to center the text, you can just click that, but I don't think it's required. All right, page 2. Okay, so we're on page 2 now, so we'll scroll down to page 2. Convert text to table, second page below the first paragraph, beginning with toxin. Okay, so all the way down to some nausea. Where's some nausea? Right there. Okay, so I got to select all that. I need to change it to a table. Okay, so I'm going to go insert table, and I can convert text to table. 4 columns, looks like it's already there. Separate at tabs. Separate text at tabs. Okay, so click OK. Cool. That one is done. Modify table data. Table column 4. So table column 4. Row 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says iron. So I'm going to delete the text that says, all right, there, yeah, 5. Delete the text that says none and type in constipation. Cool, done. Table style, apply a style to a table. Okay, so I got to click on the table so that table tools pops up and it wants me to do a style. Okay, so table styles, I'll just click this drop down. It wants grid table 4. So grid, right? So you see grid right here, table 4. I'm probably just going to count 4 over, right? Oh, I lied. Table 4, accent 4. So accent 3, accent 4. Table 4 is probably this one. Table 4, accent 4. Okay, so click on that. That one is done. Format table, add formatting to the table headers. Okay, so center align the table headers. So I'm just going to highlight the table headers, and let's go ahead and we'll click on home and just do the center align. Okay, so that's how you format the table headers. You just got to make sure you select them. Modify style. So we're going to click back on our table, go to design, intense emphasis style. That actually might be, 1 second. Oh, it's right here. Okay, this kind of style, right? It says intense emphasis. So I'm going to go and click on intense emphasis. Okay, so fun fact, it wants us just to modify the intense emphasis style. So we'll find intense emphasis. I'm going to right click on it and modify. Okay, and then it wants us to change it to the color needs to be black. Okay, so I'll just do black text 1. Oh, lighter, it says lighter 15%. So the heck. Okay, so we're actually going to click on format. Okay, so I'm going to actually just click here on this format. Okay, so we were almost in the right spot. Format and font. Okay, and then here's where we can change what we need to. So font color, black, and then it's actually just this one right here. So I think it was probably an option on the other one. I just didn't see it. And then size, let's go ahead and change it to 12-point font. And I think that's the only 2 things we need to do. So we're going to click OK and OK again. Okay. And then that's it for that one. Apply style. Second page, sentence, are you okay, Sparky? Are you okay, Sparky? Right here. All right, so we're going to select this and we're going to apply style title. So we'll click title. Second page of sentence, what about our pets? Where's what about our pets? Right here. We're going to select intense emphasis. Okay, so that is done. Insert image, add image to document. Second page below subheading, what about our pets? So underneath our pets, we're going to insert a picture. It's the kitten picture that we saw earlier. So insert pictures, kitty. Dogs are better, but it's okay. Okay, and then we can actually change it by percentage points. So let's go ahead and click on size. And click on, I should be able to do relative. Oh, there we go, scale. So we go 50% by 50%. Okay, and then we want it to be a tight wrap, so I'm going to click text wrapping. All right, so then we're going to select tight because it wants a tight wrap. And I'll click OK, make sure that stayed the same. Okay, yep, so I'm going to click OK. And then last thing we need to do is just change the style of the picture. So we have the picture selected. I'm going to click the drop down for styles. And we need to find bevel divot. No idea what that is, so I'm just going to hover over each one. Metal oval, metal rounded, reflected, bevel black. Looking for bevel divot. Sometimes you just got to take your time and go over each one. Bevel divot. I'll find it eventually. Maybe. Bevel oval. Simple frame. Huh. Well, I didn't see it. Did you? Bevel divot. There's beveled oval. Metal oval. Well, maybe I'm blind. Bevel divot. I don't understand. Well, on cheat, see where bevel divot is. Picture styles group, that's right here. Select bevel, then select divot. Oh, it's an effect. That's stupid. Picture effects. Bevel. And then divot. Divot means in, right? So it's probably this one. No. There it is. Found it. All right. Took a minute. Yeah, so that one's a little tricky because it said style, but it was an effect. So I didn't make the test. Convert select text to word art. Okay, so the letter A in the heading, are you okay, Sparky? So select just the A. And we're going to do word art. Okay, so we're going to do insert, come over to word art, click on the word art. We want to do fill black text color 1. Fill black text 1. Oh, we want outline though. Black text 1, outline, background 1, hard shadow. Which one is it? It's one of these two. Is it one of those? It's one of these. It's got to be one of these. I'm going to click on that one. And we're just going to go with it. It's one of those. Okay, page 3. Text formatting, go down to page 3. Add direct formatting to selection of text. 3rd page, 6th paragraph, lukewarm water. Lukewarm water. I'm just going to search for it. Control F. Can't be too many Lukes. There we go. Lukewarm water. We're going to double underline it. Lukewarm water. The underline options. And I would like to double underline. Okay. Got that one done. Page 4. We're going to apply style. Last page, sentence, question, answer with Dr. Nelson. We want it to be a heading 1. Heading 1. Okay. That one's done. Margins, change the margins of specific pages. So I'm going to go to layout because that's where margins are. Last page, beginning with question 1. So question 1, click on there. Wide margins. So I'm going to go margins and let's go wide. Okay, cool. Mark that as done. Footnote, add a footnote to the document. So that's going to be under review, I believe. And actually, maybe it's references. Yeah, references. Let's go. We want to do a footnote to the text Dr. Nelson. So let's do, where's Dr. Nelson? I'm going to see oh, there we go, Dr. Nelson right there. Okay, and then we're going, so we got to highlight what we want to add the footnote to. And then we're going to click insert footnote. And then footnote text and cut the paste the paragraph beginning with Dr. William Nelson to recreational value or vehicle. So you're going to take this and it just wants me to cut it. So I'm going to right click and cut. And then I'm going to click where the footnote is and then paste it. So I can either right click and hit paste. Cut and paste. It doesn't really say what kind. So I'm just going to do text only. Okay. And that one is done. Hyperlink. All right. What text are we doing? Hyperlink. Email all of your questions. Where does it say email all of your questions? Oh, right here. So the text, email all of your questions, email all of your questions. I'm going to highlight it, insert, where is hyperlink? Right there, hyperlink. Email address, right? It's an email address, and we're going to just link it to this fake email. Right click, paste. Right, and we'll click OK. Cool, now it's hyperlinked, and that one should be done. Last one. Oh, Don't worry about macros. Macros are garbage. So I'm just going to not do that one. Navigate. Use a navigation pane. So navigation pane, go to home. Over here, this could be navigating, right? And find all instances of toxins. So I'm going to click find. And we'll do, well, we didn't even do a macro. So I don't think we can do that one either. Skip that one. Quick parts. Use quick parts to insert a publishing date. Okay, so let's go to insert and quick parts. So insert quick parts. Now let's do, what does it want us to do? End of last page, publishing date, document property, publish date. So document property, publish date. And it says the end of the last page, so I think we can actually, whoops, okay, actually undo that. End of the last page, so I'm just gonna go to the end of, feel free to email, and I'm gonna click quick parts, and then there we go, publish date. Page numbers, insert page numbering. Okay, so I'm just going to go to page number, right, and it wants us to do bottom of page, ribbon with shapes under. So bottom of page, and then we got to find where it says ribbon with shapes under. I'm going to guess it's alphabetical. All right, cool, ribbon. Okay, got that. Document properties, okay, properties, we always go backstage view, add values to document property field. So show all properties. Title needs to be health newsletter. All right, so we'll click on title, click right there and type in health newsletter. Okay, that one is done. Restrict editing. Okay, so I'm going to go to protect document and we will restrict editing. And then it's going to ask me do tracked changes. So should be a tracked changes setting. I actually don't. There we go. So editing restrictions, track changes. Okay, and then I'm going to start enforcing, and the password it wants is Gmetrix. Right, it's right there. Gmetrix. And I'm going to click OK. Now it is password protected. Okay, and then document properties, we're going to change document options. So let's go to File again. Go to Options, Display Options, Print Document Properties. So we're Print Options, Enable Print Document Properties. Print Document Properties. Okay, enabled. Proofing options. We'll go to Proofing. Disabled check spelling as you type. So where's check spelling as you type? Right there. Disable it. Advanced options. Let's go to Advanced. Allow open in draft mode. Let's find where open in draft mode is. Where is it? Huh. Open in draft mode. Allow open in draft mode. So many options. Hopefully you guys see it before I do. Where are all the advanced options? I'm clicked on advanced. Oh, there we go. Bottom. Allow opening a document in draft mode. Okay, cool. Click OK. And that should be that one. Okay, so that should be everything you need for this project. Hopefully you're able to follow along.